Well, welcome back, everybody. It is definitely 100% Halloween time. Who believes in wieners today? Yes, I understand. Raise your hand if you count to 11. I understand. There was 11 wieners in my class, right? Or there's 11 wieners in every class. How many wieners can you fit in your mouth before you end up starving yourself? 87 or 180? You'll actually figure out you can only fit 14 or 15 grapes in your mouth being in eighth grade, but when you're in high school, you can fit 2,000. The reasons why you can end up fitting them up your asshole. Good to go. Fantastic things, yeah, are going to happen. You're wondering what this face paint is? I understand. What did you think I was? A gibberish dickhead or a common stupid ass? Well, today I woke up and I ended up having the best day of my life. Ended up cleaning up my place a little bit more as everything is going to end up changing. Eventually, I went to my class, had a Harry Potter day, and you're going to end up having the Wiener day. When people end up looking like Skullface and then they end up coming back with Teddy, you will have no clue who Teddy is. You will understand deep inside, Bobby is the only way to go. He will never let you down. Is that a black cat? Yes. Thank you for asking. That is not something I want to end up doing. How many dickheads can you end up fitting in a circle before somebody ends up sucking dicks? You can only fit exactly 8 dudes. Because the 9th one and 10th one are sucking 8 penises. Like I said, this is a Happy New Year, and we can't wait for it. Another part of it, what kind of Chucky would you end up wanting to be in your bed? The good one, a good boy, or a little kid that knows everything about him? Okay, once you end up picking, you'll understand the little boy knows everything about what happens to Chucky. He ends up burning in the movies. He ends up burning everything on fire. It is just a doll. Knowing that Chucky is no longer existing on this planet, Halloween it will be over. In the Eastern time, it is already 1:30 in the morning. Congratulations. Dicks are going to be allowed. Arousing are going to happen. Eventually, I came home, started making some burritos because I like beaners in my ass. Who doesn't? I want to end up knowing what it's going to be like. Well, I fit officially 4 of them up my ass before I ended up coming into the toilet. Got into the tub, and that was it. Knowing that as soon as I sat down, here it comes, stooling away. How many chicks can you fit in a girl circle before they end up becoming lesbian? 1 and 2. You'll never believe it. There actually might be one right in your neighborhood that you don't even know. How many trannies can you fit in a circle? You can fit officially 1 because the other one is on their knees, right? Just down by the river walk, that is exactly what happens at midnight, every single night. Is your name Robbie or is your name Sucky? You'll never guess. His name is Robbie. He was down the road from us, having no clue what it was. Checked out some girl. Now is at the bar, thinking it's funny, spending ages of money, and you'll never believe it because you end up having condoms that are sitting in your bag. Robbie, this is very nice. You suck dicks, and that is exactly what it is. Another part of that is after I ended up eventually watching my new show, which is amazing, I came back, I took another dump because slowly but surely you have to kind of work it out because the bowels are going to come out. Once it ends up coming out onto the toilet, you'll end up becoming Julie, which is across the hallway from me. She's not here. She ends up manipulating her kitties, leaving them in the dust, leaving windows wide open for them to run away. Whether they end up running away or getting kidnapped by somebody in this community, you'll never know. Is Julie a dickhead or is she a pony? because the pony never ends up coming. They sit in their stool and they end up watching TikTok videos about their dick heads. They wonder why they're not in a relationship, calling somebody that I truly loved, getting my family involved by the time that around 5:45, right? They eventually talked to me. When I told them 100% truth that Julie is a nothing but a dickhead, they ended up saying, "Have a great day." What is going on in that room? I don't know. Only God knows, because she is not Julie. Her name is Nipper. And the reasons why that is because she's feeding the fire. She's blaming me and overdosing on cocaine. She does it on a weekly basis. Her mother ends up being pissed at her. She's a homeless lady and dresses like she doesn't care about life. She eats everything in sight, and she ends up having no food in the fridge. Wondering why? Because it all goes bad in 4 days. The reasons why she can't fit any more dicks in her mouth is because of how many hot dogs that she ends up fitting in her mouth. One. That is all. It may be black, it may be white, and it may be Mexican. But you'll never know, because her name is not Julie. Her name is Jennifer Lopez.
What the fuck?
How many dicks can a Jennifer Lopez end up having? She ends up having a heart. When she ends up having a heart on, that means her nipples are hard.
What in the fuck, Steven?
This is how it's going to be. Call me whatever you want. Barney Face, Barney, or Tarney. You know Barney's in prison for the rest of his days because he's a bad person. Yes, I am very good at telling stories. How many dicks can you fit in your left hand compared to your right? It's one. It's her ponies in her room. Some girl, some guy, you'll never know. You'll have to figure this out, because at the end of time, Julie is not 21. She ends up going nowhere. She sits on TikTok today and ends up showing her titties. And when that happens, she ends up going and never showering, never eating, and she wonders why she's the way she is. How many times does Julie have to end up sitting on Tip Top before she ends up coming to TikTok Homer Simpson? You'll come up with that if you end up doing it. It's Homer Simpson backwards, fat ass, dumbass, and doesn't care about life. Her mother doesn't care. Her mother cares about her dicks.
In her mouth.
In her mouth, yes. Exactly what is going to happen. How are you going to end up fitting dicks in your mouth? Getting mad at your son that fits dicks in his mouth.
In his ass.
And his ass everywhere in all of his holes. Do you know how many holes that a woman has? It's a total of 4. It's her mouth. She can fit a total of 4 of them in there. Then in her PJs, she can end up fitting 2 or even more. In her tip whips, she can fit another one.
Whips. The fuck are tin whips?
It's the body backwards.
Nigga, what?
It's the password.
Are you seriously fucking recording this?
Yes.
What the fuck, Steven?
How many times do you have to put your dicks in the oven before you end up getting high?
72 hours.
72 hours, which is a total of 3 days. By the time that you do that, Julie would no longer be around. At least us. She's under 21. She says that she's had a hard on every single day. We wonder why. She watches Netflix. She chills with her homies, which her homies is her dicks in her hands. You don't even know.
Fuck.
She believes that we can go anywhere in our space. She believes in aliens. She believes in marbles. Marbles, butt cracks, Nick, whatever. You already got the whole damn story here. This is why Halloween is a wiener day. Because how many wieners can you fit at midnight? 12, right? Because at 12:01, they're already leaking out. They're dripping out of their tinkles.
Tinkles.
Because when they go tinkles, they tinkle in the toilet. After that, it's felt like a murder day. What did she do? She called my family, goes behind my back, lies to everybody in my homies. We don't even know. She's going through a rough patch. Is she on coke or is she on methy? You will never know because MOG stands for Johnny took a stool in the opiate street, which is O12. You'll understand. Backwards, O12 stands for 0.12 and stands for that's how many grams that she has to pick up from her dealer every day. If she doesn't like it, she shouldn't be holding all of her dicks in her hands. The reasons why I'm even posting this is because this is my Halloween. It's been wild. It seems like it's a trip. It might be like the worst day of my life. Or it might be the commonest because I only come inside of my ass every single night. When you end up doing that, you'll never figure it out.
You come inside your ass. Is that even possible?
I don't believe it is.
Take that fucking long.
I don't believe it is. Boy, 12 inches, 14 inches. How long, if you've measured a 2 liter, it is officially 14 inches. How much is a dog at the baseball diamond? $12. Or for an $18. They may even have a 24 now. We don't know. How many beers can you end up stuffing up Jessica's ass? You'll never know. Because there's no such thing as Jessica. What can you possibly do to end up having the best day of your life if you're high? Well, what does high stand for? Higher standard IQ, knowing backwards, Q, T, O, B, W, 26 letters in the alphabet, A, S, C, pineapples, ball sacks, and nipples.
Hell yeah.
How many ones could you fit? How many nipples do you have? Do you have 2 or 3? Because when you have a third one, you'll never know. Who is it? It is the person in front of you. Let's see. Would you ever end up spending time with your neighbor?
No.
Never, because they are no good. They only care about dicks, TikToks, and knives in their bed. When they ended up having a knife, why? It is impossible. You'll never figure this out. Why did I go to class today and get a soda? Because Mountain Dew likes that? Because I tooted in the Mountain Dews. What do you know about Red Bulls? Is it goat key or is it cum peas? You'll never know. Why do parents say that you need to eat green beans? Because you're the only bean I can eat.
What the fuck?
Congratulations. This is proud of me. Nipples are going to be great. Hard-ons happen every second. What is outside your window?
And this is a dildo that you shove up your ass.
Yes! When you shove it up your ass, you'll figure this out. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Julia. She's probably the nicest person. Her IQ is a 1.80.
And this is cum soda. It tastes like jizz.
Oh, yeah! It actually does. There's also alcohol in it. Is there alcohol sacks? You'll never know.
And this is Ted Bundy.
Yes, it is. Higher.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna deep throat my vape wad.
Do you smoke cigarettes? Because you never know. Maybe your neighbor ends up wanting to have.
A cigarette in his ass
Correct.
for $5.
Better cost $5 to pull it out of your ass to smoke it.
Oh my god.
I guess you'll never know. What is it gonna possibly be? If you can come in your ass, you're not a human being. You are an animal. Do you know what a skeleton man is? I guess you'll never know. We all have skeletons. And the only skeleton I can stand is the one that I sit in front of you. How many beans can you fit?
This is a big black dildo.
Tick,
It's a big black dildo.
tickle. Look, there's the Reaper right there.
That is a dildo. It goes in your ass, kids.
Yes!
Yes! And this is Ted Bundy. He's really fucking bloody. And it's not letting me fucking show him.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Ted fucking Bundy. He killed lots of women. And he's my favorite person on the whole world.
He's also a Mormon.
He's a Mormon serial killer.
Correct, ladies and gentlemen. I guess you'll never know.
Now I'm gonna go jerk off in the refrigerator.
That's exactly what we do. As humans, we don't know what time it is. We only know that it's time to come on your ass.
And this is lube. You put it on your balls and dick before you have sex.
Yes, you do. I guess you'll never know because there's a lot of challenging people in this world. Well, that's not going to be the rest of the show. Congratulations. You've made it this far. You're the first and the only person. I like making these videos, whether they're going to end up having cum shots or not on your face. Because when you do that, it is 100% amazing. I come on my face all the time. I'm just kidding. It is all a joke. I don't know. Maybe I'm high. Maybe you're low. I will never know because I'm under the table. You'll end up seeing Santa ends up coming out. What does Christmas stand for? Santa, which is Satan backwards. Hence, there go for come in your ass. The reasons why we leave out cookies for Santa is because
Fat fucking bastard.
yes. Agreement. You'll never know until it is too late. As soon as you end up knowing who Teddy Bundy was, he started in Seattle, grew up there, went to college, ended up in Salt Lake City, and then ended up in Denver, Colorado, breaking out, having about 15 years he would have been out, but his wife turned him in. Then became a sad boy. And then started doing things, having sex with everybody in the neighborhood. Only women. You'll never know. I wonder why I have these cum screens on my head. Because the marbles on my face has to do with makeup. Makeup is the only way to go. Everybody is turning to it, even the people that are in church. We'll never know because you're never going to end up meeting Julie. She's nothing but a fat ass. And all she does is fat ass things all day. When she fits it inside of her, it is too small. No wonder she has no relationship. Nobody wants to be around her. She's also somebody that is a control freak.
Oh God, yes, Dad.
Yes. You'll never know until you met her. Well, that is almost our show for the day. We still got 10 minutes, if that, because cum shots are going to go everywhere. This is going to come out of your ass, knowing that once you do it, you will end up putting it in and sticking it out, playing a little trick game. But when you're inside of her ass, there is nothing there. She actually has to take 2 toilets nowadays. It's not good. She takes my place, she takes her place. She takes all of her pills. She downs them in a day. She wonders why she sleeps all day, because she ends up getting frustrated at everybody because of the things that she does. Judging everybody or not. She's not the funniest person. You know that you already are. The funniest person in the world is yourself. Congratulations. Did you go to the bar today, or did you eat a chicken quesadilla that I had to shove and drink? Because it was fluid, gross, and funny, knowing that they put a bunny on my head.
And a gorilla up my ass.
Gorillas are coming. You'll never know. Where did King Kong come from? Is it made up or is it fantasy? Are the people going to be sad or lonely? You'll never see them. Well, in the meantime of this, you'll never end up seeing Julie. She's probably the saddest person that we know in the planet. But I guess there could be sadder people. Oh, wait, maybe there's a whole bunch of people in my class. But I can't shout out names because it would be very ridiculous. Did you hear what I just said? I said ridiculous backwards because I said dicks. Cum shots or no shots. I guess you'll end up knowing down the road. She delects everybody. She ended up, I had met her over a piece of cake while she was shoving it down my ass. She ended up getting blushy, and then it was bad. She came everywhere. I didn't want to speak to her anymore because she's the worst person ever. Fat ass or not, I can't speak to Julia. H, because she's a hater. She's not a lover. She's a hater of herself. King Kong is coming out of her ass. Oh, wait, maybe she is King Kong. The King Kong woman.
Oh, fuck, nigga.
I guess you'll never know because the way that she has to fit on 2 toilets to even go into a stall.
What?
Each cheek has to end up going around the toilet. She actually broke mine in half. I don't even know how I use it anymore. But I guess you'll have to figure that out when it's down the zoo. Do you know what the zoo stands for? It means that you're down for the nut sex over there.
Hell yeah.
Zebra's coming out of her ass when she speaks. We wonder why we have to watch all these damn movies. Are you ashamed for doing things? No. I'm not a crime baby, and she is the crybaby sitting on a Mexican toilet.
God damn.
I guess we'll never know. Because all she's going to do is harass me for the rest of her days. Is harassment bad? I guess it is. In this day and age, we are in the 21st century. I guess she's the worst of the worst. Nobody wants to hang out with her. And everybody wonders why. Because she has to take marbles down her stomach. And once they get to her ass, she has to take 2 toilets again. 2 stalls or 2 toilet seats. Both cheeks have to fit in there. It might be annoying, but the only thing you can do is positive results. All she wants to do is suck dicks. No wonder King Kong is coming out of her ass. King Kong may be the worst thing, or it might not be. Is there aliens in space? We'll never know. They're never existing. We don't know what is in this planet anymore. All we know is it's corrupting, and there's only one person that knows, and that is the person that sits next to you in class. Ask the third person in class. You'll figure it out why you're so mean to everybody around you. And pushing the blame game, I am sorry, my bros. This is how it's going to be. Peace those chicken nuggets. And the Reaper will come
And fuck you in your ass with the dildo.
when King Kong comes out. He's the dildo that's poking inside of her. When she walks, it takes 25 steps just to even go somewhere. She wonders why she is so depressed. Depressed people don't go anywhere. Oh, wait, I'm one of those. I might as well just stuff the empty sack inside of me. Oh, wait, I've already have. It's called eating all my emotions. That is exactly what Julie does. She eats her emotions, can never even speak to her. She's nothing but a judge in front of me. And once she does that, there's no reason for somebody to date her. That even includes my homies. But we'll never know. I guess down the road, she will get in trouble. If she doesn't pay $40 pretty quick, within a matter of by Wednesday of next week, which would be the 5th, then that's the way it is. Even though that I'm going to be gone for 2 days next week, it is the most amazing 2 days of my life. Not being around Julia is going to be 199% better because she wants me to mentally check in with her, pick up 4,585 missed calls, text messages, and she's wondering why she's texting my girlfriend. No matter what, my girlfriend understands what true love actually stands for, what a friendship stands for, and what a harassment does. Julia is at your service if you are up for the one thing. I know for a fact that she would want to end up sucking anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Maybe an elephant, a donkey, or even a teddy bear that she has in her room. She ends up liking the Hit Girls. And did you know the Hit Girls? They're so beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what she likes. She loves smoking, all sorts of drugs. She does it when nobody is listening or watching. She has all of her cats, maybe running away. Could they jump out the window or would they? We'll never know. We'll have to wait and see what tomorrow ends up holding. She'll be home at 3 p.m. Congratulations, she's already called my buddy 14, 15 times today. Called my other friend 25 times. She's mad, just like a witch. And when she is one, I didn't call her the real name. I called her a witch because anytime you go into her lair, she ends up telling you off. Screaming at me 3 days ago, judging me because she thinks I'm definitely going to get in trouble by everybody when she doesn't know who my real parents are. Because they don't live in Utah. But that's fine. The judge duties are going to be fine. Just knowing what is going to happen. Is she a smartass or are you? I guess you'll never know. How many sucks?
5,482,000,000.
There you go. That rounds up to 9,092. That's 8 away from 10 million. And between the three of us, there is over a billion calls from unknown Judy. I guess we'll never know. I know for a fact. God is watching her, but the Reaper is taking her over. Yep. That's exactly what it is. The Reaper is what's trying to bring her to justice. She thinks that I'm going to cry because she's tattletelling on me like a little 8-year-old, which she is. Because she cries about everything. She gets mad at everyone, and she even gets mad at her own mother that ends up calling her fat. Is she fat? We don't know. She keeps crying about it. She keeps watching murder shows. She keeps on going about nonsense. And all I know is it's time for me to wind off because I don't want to do this anymore. Because she can go and suck as many coupons in her ass. Because every single coupon slowly builds up her ass. Is this all offensive? You will never know because she will be walking through that door and treating us like children, which we're not. We're grown men in our 30s and 40s and 20s. And that is exactly what we do. Me and my girlfriend, we actually know what's right and wrong. My girlfriend thinks it's very sick that you text so many times to every single person in my life. Anybody that you meet texts you. And thank you for letting me down. I know the Reaper is very proud of you, but God was very shamed. I guess you never know. I guess you never know because you don't judge people. Yes, because they may have AIDS. You'll never know.
Or herpes.
They could be having all sorts of symptoms, but we'll never know. Sleeping in the next room or going downstairs. She'll be sleeping outside on the homeless street or at the homeless shelter pretty quick if she does not end up changing her ways.
Yes.
She wants to be a positive result and she wants to hate everybody. Let her. It's not going to get to me and my girlfriend and my boys. Between all 5 of us, our minds are actually more slick together than we are with some neighbor that wants to suck King Kong's dick every day. No wonder. She never eats. She gets depressed. She has all sorts of symptoms. Every single one out there, even back pain. I guess you'll never know. Is it happening to you or is it happening to me? I know for a fact that she has been sucking King Kong's dick since she was born. No wonder. She used to be nice. Then she got evil. Well, she buys everything in sight. She doesn't pay her rent. And even on time, she doesn't do it. It takes 26 days in the month for her rent to end up going, which is 30 days. That means the day before we end up having Thanksgiving, which she's going to end up wanting everyone to make Thanksgiving dinner. Does she end up thinking that we're going to do this because I'm going to be at my family's with my girlfriend? All unconditional things are going to happen. But I'm proud of myself for getting everything off my chest. She also threatened to call the police on me for her taking multiple pills from me. It was multiple handfuls, even giving them to her, it's still stealing. She is a manipulator, she lies about everything. She can't do anything right, and she's the saddest person that we know in this planet. Why should I give in to somebody that only cares about TikTok, her kitties, and not her selfish happiness? She sleeps 12 hours a day, depending on the day. She wakes up to ringtones, alarms, but does she do it really? She gets mad at me for telling her how I used to end up being treated by everybody. The whole world's not against me, but they don't suck dicks. Only one person does. Is that you? Or is that the planet? Is that porn stars? Is that relationships or not? I guess you'll never know because you never end up taking the interest in someone else's life. Taking a passing along. Yes, we know that you love sucking dicks and that you love having sex. It may be a crime in some cities. It's not a crime in the US yet. But that yet part is about to crush down. The end of the world is going to happen. And so since she's rebelling against her mother and forcing herself to sleep all day, stays up till 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and even know that I have never spent a night with her, I have never done anything. I will not do that. I never even go to see her because it's annoying. I'm proud and my family's proud. Even though that my neighbor thinks that I've overdosed because they are trying to be a mother to us when we're like grown adults and we know what we're doing, 20s and 30s, let's do it, for it, whatever. She's treating everybody like we're 8 years old. She wants us to watch all these murder brothers, these two Mendez brothers, the two brothers that like to kill their parents, uncalled for. But even then, I know that there's going to be common ground. Is there a God? Is there a Satan? Is there a Reaper? You would get to ask the question at the end of your life. I get to ask it at the end of my life. What did we serve the most? I guess you'll never know, because Happy Halloween is already here. Julia can go suck some more hot cakes because I don't want to be around her. It is impossible to even get a word in. You could say hi to somebody in the hall and she will take you away to tell you about how crappy her day is, how shitty or how poopy her day was. Sitting on the toilet, we'll never know. Does she even have a period? I guess we'll never know because she says that she has genetics. That's why she doesn't have sex with people. She also watches all sorts of porn. Is it impossible? I guess you'll never know. Cropping this stuff out? Not going to. Need to be able to bring in a lot of people. Homeless people are here. I'll talk to you soon. Make sure to end up watching my new real video down below, which would be my minute video of statues. Go ahead and check it out. Check out all of my videos, and we will very see you soon. Proud person that you are. Well, that wraps up our show today. Halloween is over in a few minutes, and even then, a lot of people celebrate way after, over the holidays, over the weekend. So, see ya, and I just want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. So I just thought I would bring some fun to the table today and show people you have what it takes as long as you're a happy person inside. You can talk about everything. I guess you'll never know. It's time to go, and it's time to let go of all my damn emotions. Thank you for liking and subscribing and watching all these people. You'll understand pretty quick we are going to end up making a difference. We will be talking about all sorts of things in the next few days. Maybe tomorrow we'll end up having another video, depending on what time I come home from my girlfriend's place, which I'm never going to tell anybody about because I know my boys are good. So see ya, and yeah, we will be praying for the way that Julie ended up treating me today. My family doesn't think that I overdosed or ended up sleeping on the couch or laying down. They think I'm not overdosing, and since they know the truth, and she is nobody that I need to be friends with. It's been a great one. Have a great happy Halloween, and we will see you guys next year about this exact same time. or maybe sooner, depending on if I'm married. We'll have to wait and see. Goodbye and good day. Good night and good morning to everybody in the whole entire world. So, like I said, peace out. Get some sunshine and stay happy and stay hydrated while we are going through a change in the winter. Gotta go. I'm out, and it's time for me bedtime. Good luck, Charlie is a good one. Leave It to Beaver is 199%, 200% sure that you will end up changing your whole perspective of life. Depending on if you want to change or work on it, it's up to you. Good night, everybody. Halloween is over now. Definitely.